Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Radhika's channel. Lessons, problem set 3, page 55 of your textbook. Question number 1. Write the correct alternative answer for each of the following questions. Sub question 1. Which of the following is a polynomial? X upon y, x root 2 minus 3x and x minus 2 plus 7. And root 2 x square plus half. Now if you look at this expression, we can write this as x into y raised to minus 2. The power is negative, is not a whole number. Now power should be whole number, then only that expression will be called as polynomial. Now here the power is root, is not a whole number. Here the power is negative 2, so is not a whole number. Here the power is 2. This expression is the power. This expression, the power of the variable is 2, which is a whole number. So option D. Now what is the reason? An algebraic expression, if the powers of the variables are whole numbers, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to infinity, then the algebraic expression is a polynomial. So question 2, what is the degree of the polynomial? Root 7. Now here it is half, it is 5, it is 2 and it is 0. So here the degree of the polynomial root 7 is 0. So that is this must be constant. So root 7 is equal to 7 into 1. We can replace this 1 by root 7 into x raised to 0. So option is D. What is the degree of 0 polynomial? The degree of 0 polynomial is not defined. So option is C, undefined. Sub question 4, what is the degree of the polynomial 2x square plus 5x cube plus 7? The highest degree is the degree of the polynomial. So these two, this term has the highest degree 3. So we can say the highest sum of the powers of the variables in each term of the polynomial is the degree of the polynomial. So this is the highest term, so this is the degree of the option A. Sub question 5, what is the coefficient form of x cube minus 1? So options they have given us these. Now coefficient form, we have to change this expression to coefficient form. As you know that the powers we have to write in descending order. 3, now this begins with 3, 2, 1 and negative 1. So here we can write this here as first term will be 1x cube plus these two terms are not there, so we will write them as 0x square plus 0x minus 1, that is the index form. Now coefficient form is this. So here 1, here 0 and here negative 1. Option is C. Sub question 6, px is equal to x square minus 7 root 7x plus 3. The p 7 root 7 is equal to how much? So we will, now this expression is px, right? So we will replace this x by 7 root 7. So all values of x will replace by 7 root 7. So x square means 7 root 7 whole square and minus 7 again 7 root 7 multiply by, we will replace this x by 7 root 7 and plus 3. So 7 root 7 whole square gives me 7 square is 49 and root 7 into root 7 is 7 and 7 here negative 7 into 7 is 49 and root 7 into root 7 is 7 plus 3. So 49 into 7 is 349 and negative 49 into 7 is negative 343 plus 3. So negative positive 343, negative 343 gets cancelled, left over is 3. So option is A. 7th question, when x is equal to minus 1, what is the value of the polynomial 2x cube plus 2x? Now 2x cube plus 2x, substitute x is equal to minus 1, what is given as it is a factor. So 2x into minus 1 cube plus 2x into minus 1. So minus 1 cube gives us negative 1 as it is odd number. So 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. So 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, plus into minus is minus 2 gives us minus 4 as the answer, option D. 8th sub question. If x minus 1, what is the factor of the polynomial 3x square plus mx, then find the value of m. Now this expression they have given, we have to find the value of m when x minus 1, if x minus 1 is the factor of this expression. So let px is equal to 3x square plus mx. X minus 1 is a factor, so we have to take px as 1. So therefore px 1 is equal to 0 because x minus 1 is the factor of this expression. So p1 will be 0. As x minus 1 is the factor of 3x minus 2, so p1 is 0. Substituting x is equal to 1 in the equation, that is 3x square plus mx. So in place of x we will write 1 square plus m we do not know into x is 1 is equal to 0. Now this is 3 into 1, m into 1, m is equal to 0. So 3m is equal to 0, m is equal to negative 3. So hence option is C, negative 3. 9th sub question, multiply x square minus 3 and 2x minus 7 x cube plus 4 and write the degree of the polynomial product. So we need to multiply this x square with the whole term, negative 3 we have the whole term. We have to find the product, means multiplication of these two terms. So this we will multiply this terms, negative 3 will multiply the same term, x square minus this minus 3 multiply by this. So this is 2x square minus x square into 7x cube. This is, we will add up the index. So 7 x raised to 5 and x square, this will give us 4x square. Now negative 3 into 2x gives us negative 6x, and negative 3 into negative 7 gives us positive 21x cube, and 4 3s is 12, negative 12. Now here we will bring all the terms together and find out if there is any like terms, we will add or subtract them. So negative 7x raised to 5 highest degree here. Then we will bring the like terms, 2x cube and 21x cube together, and 4x square and minus 6x and minus 12. Now these three terms, they do not have any like terms. So whichever are the like terms, we will put them together and solve. So 7x raised to 5, and these two like terms we will add them, 23x cube plus 4x square minus 6x minus 12. The degree of the resultant polynomial is 5. So option is A. Now textbook page 56, 10th option, 10th sub question, which of the following is a linear polynomial? A polynomial with degree on is called a linear, degree 1, it should be ONE, with degree 1 is called a linear polynomial. So we have to find out which are the linear polynomial. Thus the polynomial x plus 5 is a linear polynomial, because we have to just remember that x plus 5, degree of polynomial is 1, which is called linear. If it has degree, if you see here, degree 2 is quadratic polynomial, degree 3 has cubic polynomial, and more than 3, then it will be a polynomial. Option A is the answer. Question number 2, write the degree of the polynomial for each of the following. The highest degree is the degree of the polynomial. So 5x plus 3x raised to 4. This is the highest degree, so the degree of polynomial is 4. Now here this is the only term given. So 7 into 1, that is equal to 7 into x raised to 0. So degree of polynomial is 0. Then ax raised to 7 plus bx raised to 9. So the highest degree is the degree of polynomial. So 9 is the degree of polynomial. Question 3, write the polynomial in standard form. If you look, a polynomial is written in descending order, power of its variable is called the standard form of the polynomial. So descending order of the powers. So here 4, 3, 2, 1 and then 9 constant. 7x raised to 4 plus x cube minus x cube plus 4x square minus x plus 9. Now question 3, sub question 2. P plus 2p square plus 10p square plus 5p raised to 4 and minus 8. Now here we have to write it in descending order according to the exponents or degree of power. So 5p raised to 4, then 2p raised to 3, and 10p square, and then p, and then minus 8. Question 4, write the following polynomials in coefficient form. X raised to 4 plus 16. Now here the exponents are missing here. Missing exponents will be 3, 2 and 1. So we will write them as 0x cube, 0x square and 0x. X raised to 4 and 0x cube, x square and 0x and plus 16. So coefficient form will be 1, 0, 0, 0, 16. 1, 0, 0, 0, 16. Sub question 2. Question 4. M raised to 5 plus 2m square plus 3m plus 15. So here again some terms are missing. 3 and 4 are missing. 5, 3, 2 and 1. So m raised to 5, 0, m raised to 4, 0, 3 m raised to 3 and 2m square, this plus 3m plus 15, this will be same, to put middle terms which are missing. So coefficient form will be 1, 0, 0, 2, 3 and 15. Question 5, write the index form of the polynomial using variable x from its coefficient form. Now these are the coefficient form given to us and we have to change it into expression. So here we know that 5 coefficients are there, 5 minus 1 is 4. So 18 will be constant. Rest all we have to write this as x, x square, x cube and x raised to 4. So we will write 3x raised to 4 minus 2x raised to cube, then 0x square, then 7x and 18 is constant. So this is the expression, required expression. Second one, 6, 1, 0, 7. 4 coefficient minus 1, that is the constant. Now 3. So now here it begins with x, x square and x cube. So 6x cube plus x square plus 0x plus 7. So the expression is, we need not write this term because this is missing. So the actual expression will be 6x cube plus x square plus 7. This will be the answer. Now 4, 5, negative 3 and 0. 4 coefficients minus 1 is 3. So 0 is constant. Here, so index form of polynomial will be 4. This will be x, this will be x square and this will be x cube. So 4x cube plus 5x square minus 3x plus 0. I will come to question 6. Add the following polynomials. We have to just add them. So we have learned 2 methods of adding polynomials, like horizontal and vertical. That is, so we'll solve it by horizontal method. One I have shown with horizontal method and one I have shown with vertical method. So horizontal method, we will write the expression as it is, putting the plus sign in between here. That is 3x raised to 4 here, and then bring the like terms together. So there is no bracket, so there is no change of sign. The same will be the signs. So 7x raised to 4. Like terms you have to bring them together. So 3x raised to 4 together. Then 2x cube, negative 2x cube, and 15x cube. Then x having common factor as 8x. So next after 3 the exponent will be 9x square. So it doesn't have any like term, so this will be as it is. Then x and minus 8. So x and minus 8, and then 10 and 2. Now like terms we will solve them. 7x raised to 4 and 7 plus 3 is 10x raised to 4, common x raised to 4, minus 2 and plus 15 gives us positive 13 x cube, then 9 and x is 9 doesn't have a like term, so as it is, and x minus 8x will give us minus 7x, and 10 plus 2 is 12. This will be the answer. Sub question 2, 3p cube plus 2p square cube plus 7 and 2p square cube plus 4p cube minus 2p cube. So now I have shown this with vertical addition. So when we are adding them vertically, see to it that the like terms come below like terms. Now here if you look at this, the expression 3 exponents, if you look 3, 2 and 1 is missing. So I can write this as 0p cube. So when I am adding vertically, I can add like this, unless and until they have not specified which particular horizontally or vertically to be added, you can use any method. So 3p cube, and as this is missing, so I have written down this because we need over here 4p cube. So 0p cube and plus 7, this is first expression, this will be second expression. We will write like terms below it. So minus 2p cube cube, minus 2p cube below this, then 2p square cube over here, and then 4p cube over here, and 0 for 0, there is no term for this, constant term is not there, so we will consider it to be 0. Now we will solve this. 3 minus 2 is 1 p cube, and 2 plus 2 is 4 p square cube, and 0 plus 4 is 4, and 7 plus 0 is 7. So this is the answer. Any method you can solve unless and until they have not specified a particular method, horizontal or vertical. Question 7. Subtract the second polynomial from the first. So 5x square minus 2y minus 9. So we have to put a minus sign because subtract. So this into the bracket, 3x square plus 5y minus 7. So when there is a minus sign before the bracket, all the terms inside the bracket will change to opposite sign. So this will copy as it is, and this will be, this is positive, so this becomes negative, this is positive, this becomes negative, this is negative, this becomes positive. Now bring the like terms together and solve. 5x square and minus 3x square minus 2y minus 5y, and question 7, sub question 2, 2x square plus 3x plus 5 and x square minus 2x plus 3. So you have to subtract the second polynomial from the first. So we will just put a minus sign over here. 2x square plus 3x plus 5 minus sign before the bracket, so x square minus 2x. So all the terms sign will be changed to opposite. That is, this is positive becomes negative, this negative it becomes positive, this is positive becomes negative. And bring the like terms together. So 2x minus x square here, 3x and then 2x and 5x and 3. Now we solve this, we get x square, we solve this, we get 5x, we solve this, we get 2. Question number 8, multiply the following polynomials. M cube minus 2m plus 3 and m raised to 4, 2m square plus 3m into 2. Now these are three terms, each term we have to multiply with this second polynomial, m cube multiply by second polynomial, minus 2m multiply by second polynomial, and 3 multiply by second polynomial. We get the answer as 3 plus 4 is 7 minus 2 m plus that is exponents will add m into 2 m plus 2 will be 5, and then 3m raised to 4 and 2m raised to 3. Same way we will multiply over here, 2m raised to 5 it will be, so minus 2m raised to 5, minus into minus will be plus 4m raised to 3, and then 3 2s are 6, minus 6m square, and minus minus 4m, so minus 2 into 2 is minus 4m. Then again here we are asked to multiply all this, so we will just bring them together. So 3 into m raised to 4 is plus 3m raised to 4. 3 into minus 2 is minus 6m square. 3 into plus 3m is 9m, and 2 3s is 6. Now these three products we have got. So we'll bring the like terms together and solve. So m raised to 7. Any term which has exponent 7? No. So this is the only term. Then minus 2m raised to 5, minus 2m raised to 5, and any other term? No. So then 3m raised to 4, 3m raised to 4 here, and then 2m cube, and 4m cube here, and then 6m square minus 6m square. Here we have got, and minus 6m square. Bring the like terms together. So when you bring the like terms together, we need to solve them again. So m raised to 7 as it is, minus 2 minus 2 is minus 4, then 3 plus 3 is 6m raised to 4, and 2 plus 4 is 6m cube, and 6 minus 6 minus 12 m square, and plus negative 4 and positive 9 gives us positive 5 and 6. So this is the answer for the expression. Now question 8, sub question 2. Again we have to multiply this. 5m with m square minus m plus 3, and minus 2 with m square minus m plus 3. So 5m into m square is 5. 3 plus 2 is 5 exponent. Then this is 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4 exponent. So 5 into 1 is 5. And then 5 into 3 is 15m cube. Then minus 2 into m will be minus 2m square, and minus 2m and minus 6. This is the answer. Question 9. Divide polynomial 3x cube minus 8x square plus 8x plus x plus 7 by x minus 3 using synthetic method, and write the quotient and remainder. Now here this is the dividend, and dividend in coefficient form we need to write. So the coefficients will be 3, negative 8, 1 and 7. Divisor is x minus 3 here given. Now we have to take this as x is equal to 3. Divisor will be positive. If it is positive here, the divisor will be negative. If it is negative here, then divisor will be positive. So we'll have to draw horizontal line and vertical line. 3 divisor over here on the top line, and the coefficient form, coefficients we'll write here 3, minus 8, 7 and 1. Then here 3 will copy down as it is. So 3 3s are 9 over here. We'll solve this. Positive 9, negative 8, 1. Then now 3 into 1 is 3. We'll solve this. 3 plus 1 is 4. Now 3 4s are is 12. So here we'll solve 12 plus 7 is 19. Now quotient in coefficient form we'll write 3, 1 and 4. This will be the remainder. So remainder is 19. Question 10. For which of the value of m, x plus 3 is the factor of the polynomial x cube minus 2mx plus 21. So px is equal to this expression, and put x is equal to minus 3, because x plus 3 is the factor of this. So put x is equal to minus 3 in px. So we'll replace this x by minus 3, and we'll put the values of x over here. Minus 3 cube minus 2m we do not know, so minus 3 here we'll replace x by minus 3 and 21. So here minus 3 cube, this will be minus 27, this will be 2 into minus plus, 2 3s is 6m and 21, and minus 21 7 plus 21m plus 6m. So these are like terms brought together. You've got answer as 6. So 6m minus 6. Now as x plus 3 is the factor of px, this means p minus 3 is 0 by factor theorem. So 6m minus 6 is equal to 0 and 6m is equal to 6 and m is equal to 1. Question 11. At the end of the year 2016, the population of villages Kovard, Parud and Chikhali is 5x square minus 3y, this and this respectively. At the beginning of the year, this and this persons from each of the three villages respectively went to another village for education. So what is the remaining total population of these three villages? Now this was the population, and from those three villages population, this many number of people they left for further education. So total population of the three villages, let's add the three expressions, this and this. So we have added these three expressions, right? You open the bracket, the signs will not change because it's all positive. So then bring the like terms together, 5x and 9x, then 3y and 7y, then 2xy and 4xy, bring them together. When you solve this, you get 14x plus 4y square plus 6xy. 4 plus 2 is 6. Now total number of persons who went to another village for education, that is, these are the three terms they have given us. So as we are supposed to add all three populations of the village who left for further education, so then again open the brackets without change of signs and bring the like terms together, x square and 3x square, then xy, then 5xy and then xy together, and minus y square is the only factor here. So we solve this, 3 plus 1 4, then 5 plus 1 plus 1 7 and minus y square. So therefore the remaining population is equal to total population minus total population we left for the education. So remaining population is, now this we have got total population minus population who left the village, right? So 14x plus 4y square plus 6xy minus, this is the population left the village, so 4x minus 7y plus 5. Again bring the like terms together. When there is minus sign before the bracket, all the terms inside the bracket, their sign will be changed to opposite. This will be minus, this will be plus, and this will be negative, this will be negative, and this will be positive. So accordingly we have to write negative, negative, positive. Now bring the like terms together, 14x square minus 4x plus 4y and plus y square, 6xy minus 7xy, and then we solve the like terms. So this is 10x square plus this will be 5x and this will be x square. So remaining population is 10x square plus 5x square minus x square. Let's come to question number 12. Polynomials bx square plus x plus 5 and bx cube minus 2x plus 5 are divided by polynomial x minus 3 and the remainders are m and n respectively. If m minus n is equal to 0, then find the value of b. Now we have to find the value of b in the two expressions. So now we'll take the first expression. Now let px be first expression and qx be the second expression. Now px, bx square plus x plus 5, divisor is, they have given common divisor for both the expressions, x minus 3. So divisor is x minus, let x is equal to 3 and substituting the value of x as 3 in the expression. So p3 is equal to bx square plus x plus 5 and substitute x with 3. So we'll write here 9b plus 3 plus 5 is 8, so which is equal to m. That is expression 1. So this will consider expression m, this will consider expression n. So by remainder theorem we have solved this. Now next is qx we'll take as bx cube minus 2x plus 5. Divisor again is the same, x minus 3. Take x is equal to 1, and by remainder theorem qx is equal to q3, which is equal to n. So q3 is equal to bx cube minus 2x plus 5. So we'll substitute this by 3, we have done it. So we have 27b, and 2 3s are 6 minus 6 and 5. So these are like terms, we will solve them. This we have got answer as minus 1. Now 27b minus 1. So n is equal to 27b minus 1. This is number 2, equation number 2. Now we'll continue to solve here. M minus, they have given us m minus n is equal to 0. So according to equation 1 and equation 2, equation 1 we'll write, that is m is, we have got 9b plus 8 minus, according to this expression, 27b minus 1, which is equal to 0. Now 9b plus 8, minus sign before the bracket, all terms will change to opposite sign. Minus 27, this is positive, so this becomes negative, this is negative, this becomes positive. So now we will solve this. 9b minus 27b, and 8 will come here, 8 plus 1, that is 9. So this we solve like terms, so we'll get negative 18 plus 9, which is equal to 0, and we'll bring this 9 to the right hand side, so it becomes positive, becomes negative. So b is equal to 9 upon 18. Negative negatives gone, so b is equal to 9 upon 18. Therefore b is equal to 1 upon 2. Thus the value of b is 1 upon 2. Come to question 13. Simplify. 8m square plus 3m minus 6 minus 9m minus 7 plus 3m square minus 2m plus 4. Now all these expressions we have to simplify, means whichever sign they have given we have to solve accordingly. As there is minus sign before the bracket, so we will change to opposite. This becomes negative, this becomes positive. And when positive sign is there, the expression will have the same signs, 3m minus 2m plus 4. And bring the like terms together, 8m square, then 3m square, here this is the like term, then 3m, then 9m, one more it has a like term, 2m, then minus 6 plus 7 and 4, minus 6 plus 7 and 4. We'll solve this. 8 plus 3 is 11m square. These are negative, so this becomes 11, and 11 plus 3 opposite sign, so we'll find the difference. 11 minus 3 is 8. Negatives are more in units, so 8, and all this 11 minus 6 is 5. Question 14. Which polynomial is to be subtracted from this to get the polynomial this? So this minus which polynomial is equal to this. So let px be the polynomial to be subtracted from the first polynomial to get the polynomial this. So this is the polynomial x square minus 3x minus, let the px be subtracted, so we are writing px is equal to, this is the answer. So we'll bring now we'll bring px over here and this over here, so x square minus this expression and px over here, so this become positive. So as minus into bracket, so all the minus sign before the bracket, all the term sign will change to opposite. This we'll write as it is. This will be negative, this will be positive, and this will be positive. So this will be negative. Now bring the like terms together. X square minus 3x, 13x minus 5x, 7 and 4. So 7x minus this is minus 2x, 13 minus 5 is 8x, and 7 plus 4 is 11px. So therefore the required polynomial is minus 2x square plus 8x plus 11. Let's come to the last question of the problem set 3. Question 15. Which polynomial is to be added to 4m plus 2n plus 3 to get the polynomial 6m plus 3n plus 10. Now which polynomial to be added to get this? So let a be added to polynomial this to get this. So this plus this is equal to this. So 4m plus 2n plus 3 plus a is equal to this. So a is equal to this, will take it to the right hand side to subtract. So 6m plus 3n, this will be as it is, minus this expression, all the terms inside the brackets, the sign will change. So 6m, 3n, 10, this will be minus, this will be minus, and this also will be minus. Bring the like terms together, 6m minus 4n, 3n minus 2n, and 10 minus 3. 6n minus 4n is 2n, 3n minus 2n is n, and 10 minus 3 is 7. Thus the polynomial 2m plus n plus 7 is to be added to this to get the polynomial 6m plus 3n plus 10. That's all for this chapter. Wait for my next video for the next chapter. Bye.